What's going on, guys? Taco here with the State of Homestead, and it's a Saturday morning. Got my cup of coffee going. It's got creamer in it, so all you folks don't hate on me because I don't drink it straight and black. I will if I have to, but if I got some creamer, it's going down. But I hope y'all are having a good Saturday. Everybody's off, not working, but we work on the house most Saturdays and Sundays. We work on the house. We're trying to get it caught up from all the damage from last year. Our Saturday morning routine consists of, cooking breakfast. And then, it's like going to your favorite shop, and when you walk in the store, you have what you on your mind. It's like, okay, I know I want to go in there and I'm going to buy this certain thing. But as soon as the door opens, you totally forget what you're going to buy, and you end up buying a whole bunch of other stuff and don't buy what you wanted to buy. Well, I'm the same way when I open up the deep freeze, especially in the morning when I'm hungry. I open it up and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get bacon, and I might get something else like back straps. Well, I got bacon, back straps, duck meat, and the Antelope smoked sausage. So, first thing I'm going to cook on the skillet is the bacon. That's the key. The bacon, you got to have your grease, right? Plus everything else you cook is going to have that bacon grease in it. And that ain't nothing but love. It's like love in a pan. And it just goes down smooth, right? It goes down smooth, comes out smooth. Everything's great. It lubricates, and you're ready to go to work. Because I'm like a diesel in the morning, especially now these cold mornings. Well, Taco Man, he hurts in the morning, and he's hard to go. He gets up and he's slow when it's cold, and you know what a diesel's like in cold weather. I hope you follow along for that story, because I just thought of it as I was talking to y'all. Alright, so I got my flour in here. It's not a lot, just a little bit, all I really need. And I got my cook helper over here, and she's got every baby she owns on the table, including a goat. Alright, so we're gonna go put a little salt, little salt, not too much salt, too much makes it salty. A little that dash it around a little bit, little dash. It's probably about what, teaspoons, probably using teaspoons worth, nothing too serious. And I got the ranch seasoning. I'm gonna put some ranch in here. A little more. I like ranch. I'm gonna use this here Shake On barbecue seasoning. Strawberries. Alright, we're gonna do this Italian season blend tones. It says it's used with chicken, veal, and veggies. Well, who cares? I'm gonna use it on deer. A little Italian seasoning in there. There you go. Alright. And then we're going to need a little heat. So we're going to add a little heat to it just to spice it up just a little bit. Rockin' Rooster, baby. All queued up. Not too much of that. Alright. Alright. We're just going to mix this up a little bit. So I gotta get the eggs, which are from the farm, the deer meat, which is from our woods, or the bacon, which is from our farm, and was it alpaca? I say alpaca? Yeah. No, alpaca. My God. What is an alpaca? No, I don't like those. They spit. So the antelope. Alright. Hey, look. She's up, moving around.
I've been up. Yeah. Don't lie to them people.
So, anyway, I guess she can do a lot of the work now because I'm
gonna make biscuits for this party.
Well, you've already shown them how to make biscuits.
Yeah.
Haven't you already done a video? No. You haven't done a video on biscuits?
We're gonna do our buttermilk biscuits that we eat all the time.
Buttermilk biscuits. So tasty and yummy.
Yep.
rise like the sunshine and puts a warm feeling in your tummy.
Okay.
All right.
This is a deer backstrap cut in half, actually.
Yeah, it's a buck from 2020, actually. So I'm cutting this cartilage stuff off because it makes your meat. It makes it where it's tough to eat.
Yeah.
And then, on deer backstrap, you gotta kill a deer twice. You gotta shoot him and beat him.
Shoot him and beat him.
Shoot him and beat him. Yeah. You gotta shoot him first in the woods, and then you gotta beat him with the mallet.
Right.
After he's dead already on the table.
All right, I've got everything laid out and ready on what I'm using for the buttermilk biscuits. We're doing 4 cups of all-purpose flour. We use organic unbleached flour. That's just our preference. So, woo, I just made a mess. Awesome, that was wonderful. And then we have 2 tablespoons of baking powder that I already measured out. And now a half a teaspoon of baking soda. And 4 teaspoons of sugar. And then 2 teaspoons of salt. So I'm just mixing my dry ingredients up together, getting it all incorporated together in here. Alright. And then now we have 12 tablespoons of cold butter. So 1.5 sticks of cold, I use salted butter. Some people like to use unsalted. I just like the flavor better when I use the salted butter as opposed to the unsalted. We keep it salty around here. Yeah. So we cube this up and just throw it in here with our dry ingredients. Now, looks about like this with just the butter in there. Well, what we're going to do is pinching in all the little cubes of butter in with the flour. Get it all mixed in together, okay? Alright, so now we're going to add our buttermilk, and this is 1 3/4 cup of buttermilk, but I'm not going to add every last drop. I'm going to leave a teeny tiny smidgen in the bottom of the cup, just enough to be able to brush my biscuits, my dough. I brushed my biscuit dough with the last bit of buttermilk. It just, I don't know what it really does. I think it makes them more moist and it gives them a better flavor. But when I don't do that, I can tell. We like it much better when it's brushed with the buttermilk. Here's our dough, ready to go. I like to brush my biscuit pan with just a little bit of bacon grease all over my biscuit pan. It will help them not stick, which they shouldn't anyway because they have butter in them, but also gives them a little extra flavor in there. So. And that's all. You can't even hardly see it. It's just a light coat. I don't do a lot of prepping for like the shape of my biscuits. Basically, I make a small little ball and then I spank it a little bit.
You could use a different word.
That's gonna go down well in the video. No, honestly, that's what I do. I make a little ball and then pat it.
Yeah.
I spank my biscuits. I do. That's what it looks like.
That's not going on video.
Yes, it will. That's what's going in the video. You could, if you're gonna make this recipe, this large amount, you could always use just a portion of the dough, because this dough will stay good in the refrigerator for like a week, or you can freeze it and it'll stay good longer. So you can always split this up if you're gonna go by this recipe. When I'm really paying attention to my sizes here, I usually can get about 2 dozen. And these aren't gonna get huge. And this is all-purpose flour, not self-rising flour. So they're not gonna get just like ginormous. I actually got more this time. I believe I got like 27 biscuits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 27. I got 27 biscuits. I thought I wasn't gonna have 2 dozen. I got more than 2 dozen that time. Yay! All right, now we're gonna put them in our preheated 350 degree oven. I forgot to tell you, preheat your oven. So if it's not preheated by now, you're just gonna have to wait a little bit. So yeah, we like to use the parchment paper over the top of the meat when we pound it, beat it.
Yeah, that's what it's made for.
When we tenderize our meat.
That's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah, when you tenderize your meat, this is always a good idea to do it like this, and it doesn't splatter the blood and juiciness everywhere.
I didn't say this earlier, but I plan on taking this and putting it in one of them gallon-sized bags while the bacon and stuff cooks. And I'll marinate this for about 30 minutes. And I'll show you what I use.
Let's take a look at our biscuits here. Oh my goodness. And I did not tell y'all how long to cook these because I don't know. I just cook them till they're done. So if you need directions on that, I don't know what to tell you, because I don't know how long it takes to cook these biscuits. I think it's like 20 minutes or something usually, but I just cook them till they're done, till the bottom's a little brown and top's a little bit brown. That's about it. All that talk about brushing my biscuits, and I didn't brush the biscuits. So we're just gonna get a light little coat of buttermilk on here right before they finish cooking. So usually you do this right when you put the dough on the pan, but I forgot. I was in a hurry. I'm in a hurry, not paying attention to what I'm doing. So that'll do it. That'll do it. They'll be all right.
Apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna shake it up because all the good stuff's at the bottom. I use a cup of water.
You just put some water in there.
Then we'll use, yeah, that's about enough. Not that much of that.
That much of that, okay.
Alright. Puts a little, whoa, that thing's got a little nipple on it. Alright. Olive oil. And you just go until, yep. Alright. Alright, so put some red wine vinegar in there. Really all the vinegar does is it breaks down the meat. It allows the seasoning stuff to penetrate the way the meat has just a little bit of flavor into it.
It gives it extra flavor.
Some of the folks don't like the meatiness of the deer.
Yeah, takes the gaminess away,
I
right?
put a little of this zesty Italian in there because she said she likes it, but I never really use it.
Zesty Italian's good.
Best choice.
Teriyaki, all right.
And some teriyaki. Alright,
Okay.
that's just the wet part of it. And now we gotta do the dry part, which is pretty much the same thing that I did earlier. Put some salt in there. The salt does the same thing as the vinegar. And then we'll do this right here. A little bit of that. And I like ranch. So. And then we'll do the heat part of it. Everything that's in
What is
this,
that?
all queued up. I have a barbecue without having
Rockin'
barbecue seasoning.
rooster.
So everything that is in my flour over here, it's in this also. So we're just trying to, I'm trying to savor the flavor.
Savor the flavor.
Trying to, you know, get the meat to remember.
Remember what it should taste like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I dump it in the powder.
Gotcha.
So what we gotta do though, when this is done, it's gonna set for, like I said, about 30 minutes. I gotta cook the bacon first. You gotta have the grease. There's no point in getting grease out of the pan when you can just get grease on the skillet from this right here.
The bacon.
Yeah, here's our bacon. And this is our bacon. Came from
That
our
is-
farm. Yeah, everything that you see here that is like meat,
Yes.
it came from our woods, our fields, our ponds. Just to make sure that it don't spill everywhere over the sink. Sometimes it don't seal good. And we're just gonna kind of tumble it, you know?
Tumble it around.
Tumble it around.
Tumble, tumble, tumble. Like a gymnast.
Yep. That was a weird analogy.
To gymnast tumble, you know.
Sweaty gymnast in my kitchen. Sweating over me over here doing tumbles. Alright, so put it in the fridge.
Alright.
We're gonna get the bacon going.
Yep, let's do that. Alright, now this is the duck meat. There's
We
the duck.
harvested these last year.
Yes, those are from our farm as well.
We've already cooked some. Here's our bacon. Look. Look at this. Smell this. Mmm. You can smell like the brown. That's all smoked.
Yeah, it's
And it
smoked
is.
from the
Look at my fingertips. How just the. Oh my gosh.
greasy.
It's
greasy. Turn
it's
the
like-
pan on.
It's like oil for an engine.
Oh my gracious, y'all. Like, oh, look how like fluffy. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to eat them. Yummy.
This is the antelope right here.
Oh my gracious.
And so I just put some slap your mama on it.
I know you did not just say slap your mama.
That's what it says.
Slap your mama.
Yep.
Not your mama. Your mama. Slap your mama.
Slap your mama.
Yes, thank you. Alright, now we got that situated.
So anyway, toss it a little bit.
Put your antelope. What did you say? It's antelope? Is that what it is?
Antelope, yeah.
Antelope.
I said alpaca, and then
Oh.
and I realized they were hairy and they spit. And I was like, oh, that's the wrong animal.
Wrong one.
Let me get some of that grease off of this thing.
Yeah, here, you go ahead. He said it ain't gonna take much. What is that, like 3 tablespoons? That's actually a lot.
Well, I mean, you know.
That's not much. Like what's on the bottom of the pan now, that's what you say it's not gonna take much.
Oh.
When you put what you put on there, that's quite a bit.
Well, it's gotta be like a spa.
They gotta soak in it.
Soak in it.
Yeah, soak. Okay.
Gonna just give them a little simmer. They're already cooked. We're just going to infuse the bacon grease. It's gonna be good.
Some of that yummy stuff.
This is the difference in the marinade.
Oh, marinated? Not marinated.
Yep.
Yummy.
Alright, so I was saying that I could brag on Cadence because I don't think there's very many young
13-year-old girls.
13-year-old girls that are capable of cooking, babysitting, making coffee, waking up before I get up. I get up at like 5. She's up before I am. Already made her bed and she's doing her schoolwork. And she makes coffee, we set the table, and I go to work. It's every morning.
Every morning this girl does that with her daddy.
You got a
You're so sweet. She hates to be bragged on too. She's very humble. She's very humble. She's our precious, precious girl. Don't y'all love the bling to my plastic over here? I just keep seeing that in the video. I just needed to mention it. I know it's an eyesore. We're still working on that side of the house. But the plastic over the past year has gotten ripped, and the only duct tape I have was gold. So it's got some bling on it. Is that yummy bacon? You want more bacon? You want more? Is it yummy? I tried to offer her biscuit and she said, "Oh, eat." And she was reaching for that bacon. I want some bacon, that good stuff, huh? Yeah, is it good? Now you're running away. Bye. Alright, now for some good old farm fresh eggs in that good old bacon grease. A little salt on all of them. A little pepper. And as you notice, we like cast iron. That's about all I cook on. Hardly ever cook on anything else. I have all sizes of cast iron skillets and pots and pans and griddles and all of it. That's how we do them fried eggs. Yummy! Breakfast of champions, y'all. Oh my goodness. Deer and duck. Homemade buttermilk biscuits. Deer and duck and bacon. Some fresh farm eggs and avocado. Deer, duck, and antelope. It's the first time we've ever had antelope, so. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's dig in, y'all. Yummy. Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah. Frozen?
No, I don't like those. They're hot.
Yummy.
That kind of. I don't want to.
So good.
Jelly, and we got that one. Last time I was looking for that. What was that? We finished that.
Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to enjoy this breakfast. So, thanks for stopping by the homestead. God bless. Take care. We'll see y'all in the next one.